Tonight we're having some really easy butter chicken, and it's better than takeout. Let's get to it. First thing we're gonna do is dice up our chicken. I'm gonna cut it into pretty small pieces. And I'm slicing it long ways, about 2 to 3 times, until the strips are about this thick, about 1 inch thick. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna dice it up into about inch cubes, like that. After you dice up your chicken, we're gonna set it to the side and then do everything that we're gonna have to do in the Instant Pot, and we'll be adding this in a bit. To start off, we're gonna be adding in 4 tablespoons of butter into the Instant Pot and let that melt down. Now, after the butter is melted down, we're gonna be adding in 3 tablespoons of garlic and 3 tablespoons of ginger paste or minced ginger, and give that a good stir and get it all mixed together really good. All right, now that the ginger and the garlic are all mixed together really well, I'm gonna be adding in some onion. Normally I would just dice the onion super fine, but I have some onion that I have some onion from the freezer that I need to use up, and it's been chopped up really fine. It equates to about 1 small onion. And mix that up until, I'm gonna wait till my onions like melted since it was frozen. Now that we have the onions bubbling a little bit and then they're pretty translucent at this point, we're gonna be adding in our seasonings. Starting off with 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of chili powder. You can add more of this if you like it spicy, and mix that all together really well. I'm gonna let this cook for about 1 minute, just stirring pretty frequently to get everything really well incorporated. Almost forgot, 1 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm gonna be adding in 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Mix that in really well. It'll help, mixing it in with the seasonings and the spices are gonna help get rid of that like acidic tomatoey flavor that you get from the can. Once that's really well mixed together, I'm gonna be adding in 1 can of tomato sauce. And I'll fill it about halfway to kind of get the remnants with water. Mix that up really good. I'm gonna let this cook for about 1 minute, just stirring pretty frequently. Now I'll be adding 3 tablespoons of fenugreek leaves. If you don't have this, it's okay. You don't have to use it. It just adds a really good balanced flavor to it. Mix that in really good. Now I'm taking my Instant Pot off of saute mode, and we're gonna add in the chicken. Mix that in. Now we're gonna close this and we're gonna seal it and cook it on high heat for about 10 minutes. Quick release high for 10 minutes. Make sure it's on seal. Okay, it's done and it smells so good. So we're gonna be adding in 1 cup of heavy cream. And you're gonna mix it up really good. I almost forgot, I like to add these 2 at the end. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. I promise, I know it sounds odd, but I promise it's really good. Mix it up. You might need more salt. That's more of a preference thing, so taste it and then add more salt if you want some. Now it's time to eat it. I have mine served over some batsmati rice. I'm probably saying that wrong, so my apologies. And I also have some naan. If you want my naan recipe, let me know and I can make a video. But let's go ahead and try this because it smells so good. This is so good. Honestly, better than takeout. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but if you haven't tried this, it's super easy, Instant Pot, about 30 minutes total with everything. Super good. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Love you, bye.